CTrust is an extension to the development toolchain IAR Embedded Workbench and enables application developers to deliver secure encrypted code. If we already have Embedded Workbench installed, we can go on to install the CTrust package. Accept the software license agreement. Click Next. Select the instance of Embedded Workbench to update with CTrust. And finally, install. After installing CTrust, we can go on to open Embedded Workbench. In the Information Center we can find links to more information about CTrust as well as a download site for ready-made security contexts. Let's open one of the example projects. We will start with the Getting Started example for the Kinetis K66 device. This will open an example application project. We can then go on to create a boot manager. Select Secure Boot Manager, press OK. And we create a special folder for the SBM and name the project SBM. Now that we have the Secure Boot Manager project created, we first need to select the correct device. If you remember, we were going to target the NXP Kinetis K66 for this demo. After selecting the correct device, we can go back to the security category and enable CTrust. So the first thing we want to do here is to add a security context. So now we will use one of those ready-made security contexts that you can get from our website. When we have added a context, we can go on to edit some of the options. This can be settings for the security of the debug port, as well as protection of provisioned data, the memory map, SBM configuration, identity, security defaults, as well as the definition of group update keys. There are also settings for update mechanisms and version number checking. Now we're done with editing the security context, and we can go on to build the project and provision the device. Provisioning the device means we will download our custom secure boot manager along with device-specific settings according to the security context. After provisioning, we can now switch to our application project. First, we will go to the project options and the security category and enable security, and then add the same security context as was defined in the Secure Boot Manager project. We will also give the application a version number. We can then go on to build and master the application. This will create a mastered or encrypted application SREC file that we can then download to the device. Let's select the mastered SREC file to download it to the update slot of the processor. We now have a device with a secure boot manager installed and an application update package in the update slot. After resetting the board, we can now see the secure boot manager printing information to the UART, and installing the update as was provided in the update slot. To summarize, CTrust is an extension to IAR Embedded Workbench which enables developers to protect their intellectual property. Thank you for your attention.